Hey, yo, yes, don't get pushed. Because if you touch that spinner, you're going to get ran over by a tire. No pushing. Control yourself. I'm not talking to you. Get the lights up. Do not come 1 foot next to that spinner. When Mr. Christian comes out that door and he's to walk around, I want to see nobody touch him. I'm on TikTok live. Right now.
Oh, you caught me with that.
I'm digging my head.
Why you walking?
Thanks.
Watch out. I'm sorry if I let the cat out the bag, but there you go. There you go. Security.
He getting that AC.
What all they gonna do is get in there and ride around a couple of times and come right back. They should have just stayed in. Bump it back.
Come on, guys.
That's all they're gonna do is ride around. They're gonna ride around like 3 or 4 times.
When you hold that sign a little bit too much in the shot, this way. You can't rock the door, baby. Rock the door, baby. Beat me up.
He's in here. Gene ain't been back because he's not confronting him. He's been back, y'all.
No, would you shut up?
Yeah, who think she think everybody want to hear her? Like it's a million people out there. Who make?
Every video you see online, you hear her back.
Oh.
Like, I was there. Did you
Open that door.
back?
Would you open that door?
That's how you make it official.
No more AC?
Right.
Yeah, this is the part where you kill your batteries.
You need to have a camera. You tall. You're taller than all of us. Exactly. They don't know. I'm a black woman. Don't play with me. Y'all got my bag.
Hey, big man. Hey, big man. Farrakhan, little brother.
He hear you. He did. He's like, yo. Yeah, all right, that's enough AC for me. They're right there by the door. They're right there by the door. See that? Yeah, I want my camera on.
She ain't getting none.
Nobody on the damn sidewalk.
right there by the door. I see him.
Damn, man. I really want to be on that side.
Ooh, you gotta get the shot, ooh. You gotta get the shot.
You got the perfect ankle though, bro.
No, but they're gonna go this way.
Oh yeah,
You gotta get it, man. I see what happens.
You gonna be right there like this.
Ah.
See the body right there.
You know I don't play no games. They don't got the wrong one.
She can go home.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know where they at.
They gonna come fast.
I know I gave one. Not say too much. Not too much, Toya. Not too much. I just want to see my boo Quincy.
The door's gonna come down.
Then I catch it. Because listen, they ain't gonna be able to get through right there because they don't.
We don't know where KK is. She's co-defendant right now. They named her as a co-conspirator. I told you it wasn't just Diddy alone, but the defense is doing a terrible fucking job. And you talk about shit. The defense literally just said brothers and sisters sleep together. That's some white people shit. We don't do that. We don't do that shit. I don't know nothing about what they talking about. That's what the defense said. They say that shit is normal. Nothing about what they talking about with that. Hey, damn, I'll be gone Sunday. But I'm coming back Monday. I'm leaving for the weekend. Ain't no point to leave here this weekend. We're going back to Atlanta. I don't even want Justin. This Quincy for me. I don't want nothing real deep clean. We already heard he got a Tootsie Roll.
I don't look like a little tight ass cookie. The hell? You look like a dining table walking by. Good. He's mad at us because he's coming through sweet.
Quincy, he got this album turkey. Come on. Hey.
It's like a little game. Like
Cool. Buster and he gay. He's gay as hell. Buster Rhymes gay as hell. He's gay. You know this. He's zesty. They coming out, y'all.
this is so fun.
Should have came this way.
Yeah.
Coming out.
All right, they coming.
Me and the sky with it, y'all.
Sorry, yes, you stand up so bad.
So smart. You brought your steps forward.
That's so adorable.
It's gonna be a help for a lot of content creators. When this is over. I don't know where they're gonna get their footage from when this is over. But listen, I ain't gonna be filming this gold door anymore. It's gonna be over. Oh, here they come. We know when
Boy, how about it?
Come on, not right now.
And he said, no.
I'm looking over there.
Oh, they come at the last minute, the damn fire truck.
I know Wi-Fi.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
They violating.
That's not right. You're not even going nowhere.
How they doing that on purpose?
I know that this ain't been right here. This ain't right here. The bodyguard just hopped out when they decided to get him.
Put y'all in the sky,
this case, I never buy baby oil again. Ever.
Either I can't speak on that.
Shit, this case made me want to try that. Something about the baby oil.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let me see the baby oil go back there.
I know he's hot. That cop is hot. It's not there.
Oh, okay, here they come. Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
Now see,
I don't
see no Michael.
Go.
All right, here they come. This is it. Got a good angle. Got the twins. Y'all look beautiful, twins.
Justice for Kathleen. Get back, miss. Get back. Get back.
Three girls is here. They bring out different bodyguards in here. This
Get your
guy.
hands off that person.
Michael B. Jordan in here.
She's allowed. Oh, yeah.
Who's next?
I hope that brings you up with your
Guys are
office.
next, you
You
guys.
get dragged like the subway train. That's the most dangerous shit you can do to a moving vehicle.
The reporter's
There's lead on it.
I know he's hot in that vest over there by
No
the door.
listening skills.
His
No
whole face is
logic.
red.
No
Y'all
comprehension.
know the crazy ladies from out today. Every day. Out.
Who?
Still yelling and shit for nothing.
Somebody getting hemmed up.
Oh my God, man. Right?
Nobody's a fucking out to see you. Suck the mother.
Hello! Back up! Back up!
What's going on? You do not, you belong in the
Headline news. Get back behind the barrier, please. Thank you. Somebody fell. It's not headline news. Oh, you saw. Somebody else fell.
What happened? Somebody done passed out or something?
He just passed out.
Somebody passed out, y'all.
There go my boo! There go my boo! Hey, boo! Quincy! Yes! What up, Karen? Justin! Hey! Lucci, what's happening?
You also Jacqueline Williams.
Yes,
And I stand before God.
Y'all know Quincy always say hi to me. I seen it, y'all, so every day. Quincy always gonna say hi to me. Quincy be liking my post on Instagram. You know what time it is.
God never spoke to you early to you, as you just died, spiritually speaking. Oh no, say it to the Spirit from now on. Follow Jesus, not me. Promise to leave.
Not that lady out. She's not playing no games with that lady.
I'm on,
You like this
hold on.
shit?
I like it. I don't like it. And I don't like it.
Man, that failed.
All right, y'all. We got everybody who we need to get. Let me take my ass, go get something to eat. I'll be right back, live from the Diddy trial. I'm about to do some reporting. I was trying to get the footage of everybody leaving first. So, what we got here Mark Agnifilio is doing the closing arguments, and everybody's saying the same thing. He all over the place. And by all over the place, meaning he's kind of jumping around and making jokes. But let me tell you some of the cringe-worthy stuff that he said. So basically, a big portion of his closing arguments, I'm going to just say it plain, he is painting Cassidy out to just be a hoe. I'm just going to give it to y'all straight. He said, what kind of victim has a burner phone? Because she had a burner phone. So he's trying to paint it like she is on this, like she is just as gangster or whatever as Diddy. He also said, she's a pretty girl. Of course she's going to have sex a lot. She's a pretty girl. He said that. I couldn't believe he said that. He's also said, if she had Diddy on one side and Kid Cudi on one side, on another side, she must be ready to go. Meaning, she loves to have sex. He said that she was, he showed text messages and painted the picture that basically she was just as, she put together the freak-offs with as much intention as Diddy did. Also, the defense's goal is to not really equate the evidence to the law, but try to cater to people's, what they think the law is. Because if you remember on the other video, I told you that the prosecution said, according to the law, it don't matter how much drugs you facilitate, it's still distributing a controlled substance. And that the defense was saying that it was personal use. And they tried to say that the defense, by saying it was personal use when it don't really matter according to the law, it's still trafficking, it's still a crime. They said that defense actually talked about that today. The defense said that personal use doesn't equate to trafficking, which, in according to the law, they're talking about that they use the drugs to coerce people and manipulate. So they're actually talking two different things. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my this charger thing together.
What a pineapple and chicken? I was like, yes, I'm trying to.
Give me 1 second, y'all. We back. We back. Ain't that cool?
That is cool. That is really cool.
Hello. See, y'all taught me how to use the thing. I'm professional now. I said y'all taught me about the charging thing y'all got. Sicilian pizza. I'm paying cash. I'm also gonna get a Gatorade.
Slice it ready?
I see why y'all have so many altercations in New York. Y'all so rude.
Slice it ready?
Era una para llevar. Claro que es una para llevar.
Mira, aquí está.
They have a bag. Next one, Mark.
Yeah, okay. So beautiful. I'll do it here.
No Gatorade. I paid for a Gatorade. Oh, is it? Yeah, where the Gatorade at? Okay, cool, thanks. No, I'll take the red one. Thanks. Oh, no, it ain't cold. I'll take that one. It's cold. Okay, appreciate it. What's up? So basically, like I was saying, he talked about the personal use drugs, agnophilia. Then he explained the Intercontinental video where everybody saw Cassie getting a mess beat out of her. He kind of explained it in a way saying that wasn't nothing scary going on, and she really actually wasn't scared, and that she didn't have any bruises. And his point was when the security came, he said the demeanor of the security doesn't look like the demeanor of the security that was at the Intercontinental Hotel when he saw Diddy and Cassie. He didn't appear like it was like Cassie was really beaten up. Then, if you remember, they were trying to say it wasn't over a freak off, it was over a cell phone. So Mark Agnifilio said that he saw her come to when she was coming around the corner, he was like, if you notice, she had something in her hand, a cell phone. I got a Sicilian pepperoni pizza. I already paid for it. Or you could give me another kind if you don't got the Sicilian. Okay. What toppings you got on there? I just want a pepperoni and sausage. Yeah. And sausage. Huh? Well, give me just whatever you want to give me, bro. That's what I paid for, but you can replace it with something else. She was rushing me and being rude, and y'all don't even got what I ordered. That's kind of stupid. So he was like, when she come around the corner, she had a cell phone, and he implied that it was over the cell phone, and then he showed another frame where he said, you see she don't have a cell phone, and he said it was a cell phone in Diddy's hand. I don't think that meant anything, but that's what she did. I mean, that's what Mark Agnifilio said. Yeah, I told him he could just replace it with something similar. Just give me whatever. Is one slice of this the same as the Sicilian? You can give me that. I told him that. Thank you. No problem. See, that's a lesson. She was being so rude, and they didn't even have what I paid for. So she had to come over here and explain to it and hope I didn't make a big deal. And I didn't, because I'm not a shit starter, but that's how you don't be rude for no reason. Because you're going to have to eat crow a lot of times. I could have raised hell, made a refund, and talked all kind of shit. But I just said, hey, just replace it. Thank you. Anyway, he even implied that Mark Agnifilo, another thing that a lot of women didn't like, because these are all points that women brought up to me when we went to break in the cafeteria. They said that, she said that since she's a pretty lady, that's why she has sex a lot. She implied that if you're into whatever you're into, that's just between, Mark Agnifilo said, if you're into whatever you're into, that's between y'all and it's personal. But the point is, what Diddy and Cassie, what Diddy and Cassie did was illegal. It's not about just doing something that you want to do in your home. So what I gather is the defense is, they know that they're guilty. They know that they're guilty. So instead of trying to break it down by law, what they're trying to do is really, like the prosecution said, they're really trying to have a distraction. They're really trying to present points that don't legally matter. Like saying that whatever Cassie and Diddy did was just personal freaky stuff and that's nobody's business, or that's their own business. That's beside the point. That don't make no sense. The point is what they were doing was illegal. What Diddy was putting together was illegal. But the defense is not trying to attack that, and I guess they don't have much of a choice, because when you're guilty and caught red-handed, what can you do? He wasn't really precise. Mark Agnifilo wasn't precise. He just used a lot of jokes and a lot of just talking, like a lot of conversational type stuff. And he's trying to win over the jury or a juror, because he might just at least be trying to get a hung jury. He's trying to win over the ones who not really technically looking at the facts and how it applies to the law, but just more or less going off their gut feeling of what they think. That's me? Okay. Or going off their gut feeling of what they think is the law and not the law. So I was really surprised, because I thought they would be a little more technical and try to attack the law, but they're not. They're saying stuff, like I said, talking about the personal use and drug, and it's not about being personal use. If you're distributing them, you're distributing them. If you're distributing them and using the drugs to impair people's judgment and get them to comply and make them feel like they need to be loyal, and you're using employees to get it, that's illegal. That's racketeering. That's RICO. So I was kind of surprised. I really was looking at I was really looking at the defense. I thought the defense would do more attacking, but they didn't. They didn't attack the facts. They're just trying to. Check out this good pizza. Let me sit on this side. Better lighting. So all in all, my honest opinion, the defense is bombing. The defense is bombing this closing argument. And I didn't have a lot of confidence that Mark Agnifilo was going to do a good job anyway. To me, he is the worst lawyer on the whole team. Y'all know that. Y'all know I've been calling him out ever since he said the baby oil came from Costco. And then Costco came out and said they don't sell that baby oil. So, why did they use Mark Agnifilo? For one, he's the lead attorney because he started. But they still probably could have used whoever they wanted. What I'm hearing is, since this is a New York case, it's in New York, Mark Agnifilo is a big name New York attorney. They wanted to use an attorney that will resonate with New Yorkers. Because I definitely believe Brian Steele or the Westmoreland, the black lady, would have done a way better job on closing arguments. So for all the people who want a guilty verdict, feel good that Mark Agnifilo did it. I'm gonna eat this food, get a little bit more analysis, and head back over to the court. Signing off live from New York. I love y'all, but I am out.